back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. Today we got something special. We're gonna take a walk through a very interesting auction, but I'm not going to explain it. I'm going to let these gentlemen explain it, the auctioneer and the gentleman having the sale. We'll get their names, get the stuff. Well, let's go from there.
I'm Troy Weedle with Weedle Auction. We'll have this case 850. According to the serial numbers, I believe it to be a 1973 model. This is owned by Mr. Anson Dossett, and I'll let Mr. Dossett explain some of the work that he has done with this machine.
I'm Anson Dossett. I bought this tractor in south of Kansas City, and after I got home, I had to redo the engine. There's new pistons and sleeves and complete overhaul. Right about 200 hours up to the farm, and then the transmission quit and it was overhauled. All new bearings, seals, clutch plates, the whole works.
And that was only about 5 hours, engine hours ago?
Yeah, I've been using it around here since it's been rebuilt. So that's about the story of it.
And this is going up. This is one of the items going up for auction, and the auction's going to be.
It's going to, bidding will begin in a week. Well,
As of from when we're filming this, it'd be about a week. So
yeah, it ends. It's going to end on December 3.
On December 3.
And it'll be 2 weeks. Bidding will be for 2 weeks.
So in the description of the video, I'll put a link to where the auction is. It's going to be online. You guys that are in Wisconsin and Carolinas and all over, you guys can bid on it. It's not going to be an in-person auction, so you all are going to be able to bid on these and come on down to Kansas and pick you guys up something new for the collection. But we're going to go with the guys here. We're going to walk through several tractors that are going up, that are going to be up on the auction. There's some really neat things, and you all know that me being a case nut, that I'm drilling right now and wishing my bank account was bigger. But come on, guys, let's take a look here.
See this case with the bucket and loader, and Anson, I'll let you explain what model it is and some more about this tractor.
600B, and the loader, I don't remember the name, but I remodeled it for this tractor because it stuck out too far.
You shortened it up a little bit so it fit better.
And I cleaned out a pond in Republic County where I had a farm, and it's always done a good job.
No.
And we'll have video on the auction of it running.
Of it all up and
running in the bucket and everything showing. Same thing with the crawler tractor.
With the crawler, yeah.
We've got a little lawnmower here, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you bought this new.
Yep.
Yep, he brought this brand new. It's a case 222, and it's kind of neat in that it does have hydraulics in the back, and which he has used for a wood splitter. He's already used those hydraulics in the back. Yeah. We're also going to go ahead and sell it as a unit with the rototiller.
With the rototiller, so it's going to come with the rototiller.
Yeah.
It isn't the case wood splitter, is it?
No.
Okay.
It's a
Case did make a case wood splitter too. That I've seen a few of them in the day, and if that's the case, that is a unit that would be a very neat for someone's collection. But
the rototiller is a case though.
The rototiller would be original to it. So yeah, that's pretty nifty.
Go ahead and fire it up, Anson.
Give it a. Sounds pretty good.
The engine is probably 10, 12 years old. It's not the original. It was brand new.
Replaced it. Hydrostatic seemed like they were pretty good in it, so it took right off, no problems.
Correct.
So yeah.
Here, I will show you an item which goes real good with that crawler tractor. We have a homemade lowboy trailer. This is 43 foot, if I'm remembering right, but again, pay more attention to the actual descriptions in the auction,
Yeah.
because those will definitely be correct. Those are the ramps in the front that go to the back. I do have clean title. We know we have clean title. We even had a trooper come out and inspect it.
Okay.
Make sure, yeah.
Been inspected through. So
Yeah.
So this, somebody's wondering how they're going to get everything they bought from the auction home. They just need to buy the trailer too, and they got their transportation home.
Now, when I say inspected, I don't know if they check the lights and everything.
Lights haven't been checked. It's
Okay.
set too many years.
Yeah.
So that all that stuff's kind of normal when
Yeah.
you get a trailer first. But yeah, so yeah. But the trailer will be on the auction. That's
Yes.
Yeah. It's homemade, but
well,
it's
it
heavy duty and
it looks like it's very well built. So
hold that tractor. Well, the farm was 110 miles. And motor grader.
the motor grader, yeah. It looks like it would definitely do the trick, hold up to it. So
Now we've got something else that's also going to be on the auction that I don't see very many of them. I mean, you see a lot of these pickup trailers, but what makes this one a little bit unique is
the car guys will be about this for just because it's what it is.
yeah,
So-
you don't see a lot of the Studebaker.
Yeah, Studebaker truck bed.
Yeah.
So that's definitely, so the car guys be after that for just the bed of what it is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I never looked. Man, it's built well.
And that the carport is going to be on the auction as well,
Carports.
and we'll give you plenty of time to move that wherever you want to take it.
And you guys are seeing some stuff in the background here, like the combine and stuff as we're walking around. And I know some of you guys are wondering, well, when they're going to talk about the combine or what. There's going to be 2 auctions, so there'll be a second video coming up later to this, where these will be so this video is just going to be what tractors and what stuff is going to be on this first auction. There'll be a second auction come spring, and there'll be other stuff like the combine and a few other tractors.
Pretty much everything.
That are not quite ready to go yet, because he's wanting to have everything running when it leaves here.
Right.
So, which I don't blame him. It's the best way to go about it. So, but let's check out some of the other tractors that are going to be going on this sale.
I think that's it with the tractors. Let's go. Yeah, if you want to cut, let's go inside. I put the school to
Right,
mechanic
right.
school.
Went to, Waco, Texas was my first case school. And then I went to Racine 2 different times. I was certified a case mechanic
Very cool.
because I could not work on warranty tractors, new tractors.
Yeah.
You had to be certified, and then you could do warranty work.
So you've been through all the JI training and all that
Right.
stuff. Went through all that.
Right.
Got all the certifications and stuff through all the years.
Right.
How many years did you work for Case?
I was independent mechanic here, but I worked with the dealer in Waukeeta, Oklahoma, and then moved to Salina. Salina was the main place where I worked.
I've got
And new tractors, that's who supplied them.
was a dealer that was in Salina.
Right.
Okay. So say Joaquina, that dealership down there, that was one of the biggest
Yeah.
case dealerships. There's
CE implement.
you see, there's the stories of them. The case guys, stories of them are then in the '60s getting entire train loads of
Oh yeah.
of 930s and stuff, and company would be short on cash, and they would just call them up and say, "Hey, place an order. We need funds," and they say, "Okay, yeah, send me, 1,200 tractors," and they just pump out 1,200 tractors for them, and then they'd sell them. The 90% of the 930s and 1030s that you find in western Kansas in the Panhandle, they all sold out of that dealership. So and I've probably had 30 of them myself. That's come that rolled through that dealership at one point in time.
Because I sold a 2470 and a 1570, and they was coming in by rail. For some reason, they had a train wreck, and we had to get new tractors.
Yeah, get new tractors.
But that's the way it went.
Wow. So we got some
back
little.
when the tractors were so hard to get. We surmised that somebody caught that train somewhere and undone the boomers and chains, and they finally rolled off. Because they wanted to get them, fix them up, and then sell them.
Yeah. That makes sense. Well, you got some little stuff in here that you're selling
Yeah,
too?
yeah. There's a few unique items back in here.
Take a look at this way.
Good old fleet. El Rico, which was the refinery in El Dorado, Kansas,
Oh, yeah.
that made these fleet oil cans, and it had some really neat artwork on there.
Yeah.
You want to show some of that, the old plane.
There's some oddball stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
El Dorado, Kansas. That I occasionally I see these, but not that often.
I've never seen one of those. All the auctions I've been to and stuff. So
And then we do have some
good old manuals.
good old manuals. Actually, and on the book section, I've got something that I think somebody might like. These both are going to be in the same lot, but these are the IT manuals. Some of those, and this is not just case. This is all different types
All
of.
different, because all that.
And then there's a whole bunch of case specific books too, and manuals that will be going on. Anson, actually, I'm going to let you explain what some of this stuff is.
Yeah, we got
It's for working.
Or come on in the
trace,
light here. Let's just change places.
that's the big case mag, but
For different nuts and working on transmissions. Thimbles for seals,
so yeah.
and
So you do case repair.
right,
That's a bucket you're going to want on this auction.
right.
So, and then I'll move.
And then at lot 70, or actually, at lot 87.
Yeah, so
Or go ahead, I'll go and explain 144 while you're there.
got you some more John Deere two-cylinder mag, John Deere International mag, and then Fairbanks and Morris. And if it's a J4. So Alice Chalmer guys, that's what you need for your WCs and WDs. So.
And then lot 78, some specialized equipment.
That's power shift test meters.
So yeah, so the case guys definitely on that, and then
Hydraulic tester. I think that's pretty
Yes.
universal.
Yeah.
Hydraulic tester. And then I'm gonna step out of the way. Dan, you'll shoot the toys because the toy collector guys are just like me. Got to keep that basement full of toys.
All right.
And there'll be 150 to 200 small lots of tools and miscellaneous.
So there's tons of tools and stuff, Dan. So, Dan, just
You might show all those books under that table. So you see, there's lots and lots of case manuals.
a bunch of case manuals. Gotta have the case manuals.
Repair
So my
manuals.
question for on the small lot stuff for my guys that a lot of them will be watching this and they'll be out of staters. Is will there be shipping available for the small lots?
Yes. What we do at Weedle Auction is at no additional cost to you, we will take them to the Ark in McPherson, and he's a UPS shipper, and he charges $5 a box plus whatever the actual shipping cost is.
Okay. So you guys will be able to get the small lot shipped to you if you buy the manuals or the toys or the testers or stuff.
Yeah, well, he'll ship it actually, I didn't mention those of you that are familiar with the Mr. Good Pliers. He had a video on the Roy Mack Hunt auction. This is Anson and Roy Mack are first cousins.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And when we did the Roy Mack Hunt auction, we shipped stuff all over the country.
I bought the John Deere from the 3010.
Right.
It's a 3010. I thought it when I bought it was 3020, but it's a 3010. So, but it's cleaned.
He done a good job with that.
Yep,
So
yep.
that's the reason I
did a good job on that one. So yeah, so we got it's so we'll see some more. So yeah, let's see some more guys. So,
Basically, pretty much everything in the back half of this shop is going to be on this first auction. Not in that corner of that lathe. The lathe is included, and this. Tell me again, Anson, what that is. I think I know, but I don't want to sound
Valve.
stupid. Yeah,
face grinder.
You gotta get the valve grinder there, Doc.
yeah.
Not too many guys today still know how to use that valve grinder.
Right. It's for the old people.
And that Smitty, that's a nice piece.
Yeah, you know how to use it, Doc, but not too many other guys, not too many young guys know how that valve grinder works. So yeah. So there's gonna be lots of smalls, lots of stuff on there, and there'll be shipping available and stuff. Tractor-wise, will just be on this first auction will just be the crawler, the dozer, and then the 600 with the loader, and then there'll be a gooseneck trailer, which is how long?
24 foot, including the beaver tail.
And it's a homemade one too, right?
No, it's
Red Eye,
ready haul.
Ready haul. So it's a ready haul, and Doc will get a shot of that. And what I can see from here, it looks like it has air brakes on it.
Yes.
So
It originally, which I've still got the equipment, it was a vacuum over hydraulic.
okay. And then the big heavy
Lowboy.
I could not think of that. Lowboy trailer will be on this sale, and that'll be the sale that'll will be ending in December, and then we'll kind of do a walkover now of stuff coming up on the fall sale or spring sale. Yeah, months of the year. Anyways, so we'll kind of go over that, and then you guys will be able to, when that comes up, we'll do another follow-up video of these tractors running. But let's see what these tractors are or where they're at now, and then what he's got, what's going to be going on with them. So, okay, so
Okay.
It's got me curious because I've been still looking for one of these for a while, and these are very rare in Kansas.
Well, I don't think they built very many of them, period.
I don't think they built very many of them.